everyone, and welcome back to some more new Pokemon Snap. Last time, we did some minor exploration of every area that we have explored thus far. And I also turned off my camera, turned off the webcam when I didn't mean to, so that's kind of fun, isn't it? Well, today we are going to only be exploring Maracopia Reef and the sea. Well, Maracopia Reef, and then we are going to go to Fireflow Volcano, and kind of check out those two areas exclusively. That is what we are doing today. So let us get started with the Maracopia Reef and go forward from there. This is your host, King of Fluff, by the way, so I hope you are having a lovely day. I know I am. As I try to hit this, there we go. There we go, hit it. I got the thing. That was cool. That was neat. We're gonna try to do something. I'm kinda hoping this works. It didn't do what I wanted. I thought it was going to give me something else. We're going away from the whirlpool, which is not at all what I wanted. And hi, Wailord. And there's the second. That was my favorite little blimp. Hello, big boy. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Big old yawns. Love that. Love that, love that. There we go, got him working out. Or at least doing the Hulk Hogan. You know, the normal. Hit that from here. We're not gonna go this way, we're gonna go this way. This poor Corsola just getting abused. Oh wow, that's it? Wild. Okay. Sure. Those poor Corsolas, I'm so mean to them. Okay. At the very least, we have those. That's fun. Got a new Wingull photo. I like that a lot. Marnie photo's better, mainly because there's so many of them. At least the Squirtle photo's there. Got a 3-star version, a better version of him. And there we go. And that is the Reef Day version. Let's go to Return to Camp. And now I am going to speed us up, and remember to bring the camera back this time, because we are going to explore the nighttime version of that right here, right now. So I will see you all in a second. Enjoy the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, no. I think that is it for that. Oh, okay, yeah, no, never mind. Never mind, there is only one. Return to camp. Return to camp. You can do that anytime, by the way. You can also, as you saw there, it says go skip to the evaluation process. Let's say you're on the prowl for something uber specific. You can always just skip ahead, which is awesome. Also, I'm going to do a better job of explaining everything from here on out. So, obviously we have all the areas that you go to in a given time frame, right? Well, in this game, I want to make sure I talk about a lot of different things. So, we're entering a new area. This is perfect timing for this. So, obviously, you zoom in, you snap the photo. You take photos, simple as that. You have a scanner, which also can cause Pokemon to either yell at you or do something strange. All of that fun stuff. You also have Fluff Fruit, which make Pokemon eat and stuff. Kind of fun, kind of neat in of itself. Right? Like, that's kind of neat, that's kind of fun in of itself. So something that you can get done, that if this Tyrantrum would move... But yeah, the Fluff Fruit help out massively. That didn't do what I needed. I don't think we got it in time. But that's okay. But yes, the Fluff Fruit allow you to catch Pokemon eating, or you can bonk them with it, and it causes them to kind of look at other things, which is super, super neat. It's really cool. You can also, just like that, you can also use the Poke Flute to get different results in of itself. However, the Poke Flute itself doesn't really do a whole lot. This person... That's really funny. Where did we just send him to his death, or... I don't know, but the thing fell right into some lava, so... But, that's that. Then you have the orbs. The orbs for each island. These orbs are extremely important and special because what they bring to the table is you're able to catch Pokemon doing specific activities. So, if I can hit that, we just knocked a Slugma into that lava, which is kind of fun, kind of neat, and altogether really cool. Just really, really neat. Hey look, Charmander. But like I said, that is where things get really interesting. There's also a giant wall that's collapsed this way that we can't go through, which is very interesting. But that is that. I think I did a better explain job than I did the first time we played when we first started this series. But yes, that is basically how everything works. There are some other buttons that I didn't really go over, but who cares, right? Like, the explanations don't really matter all that much. Like, they matter, but in a way, but like, if you're over-explaining everything, you're just gonna hurt people, so. So there is that. I really need to not trust to trust any of the auto-evaluate, but I really just don't feel like ever. Like, some of the time, like, when you're, like, if you're spending enough time with the game, sure, go ahead and evaluate yourself, like, pick your photos, but I don't think it's really all that important. But, you know. Is what it is. That was a good first trip out there. And I think we are gonna go back there to get to level 2. So, let's go ahead and do that. And this time we are going to speed that up. So, see you in a minute. Alright, and we're back. Alright. I made all the selections this time because I felt like we should. And there we go. That should get us to level 2 at the volcano. Yep, it did. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bye, thanks to you, I made something, blah, blah, blah. He found out something. Beautiful. What I needed to hear. Let's see what that something is, shall we?
Alright.
Good, we're all here. Did you discover something? That I did. I found a new teleportation point. There's a massive mountain in the heart of Beluzavi Island. Elsewhere forest. Cool. So he found a forest. He found a big forest. Cool. Great. That's just awesome. Good for you. So now we're getting teleported to a foggy forest called the Elsewhere Forest. We're not going there yet. We're not gonna go there yet. We're gonna do one more trip around Volcano and see what's new at level 2. And then we're going to end off this episode here after that. And then we'll transition to the next video will be us doing the Lentil Seafloor, then the Elsewhere Forest. I think that sounds fair. So, what is new this time around? We have a bunch of clouds. There is a Shinx. There's a Shinx. Lots and lots of Altarias around. I missed it. I saw the Talonflame and I completely missed it. He went too fast. That's gonna... Whoa, hello! Vulnerable! Oh. Hi, Charmander. That's kinda cool. Whoa, hello. There's a Talonflame. This has turned into Spot the Pokemon with King of Fluff, honestly. It is turned from, oh, spot the Pokemon, see the thing. It's changed from that to something else. Whoa, hello. That's neat. Another Tyrantrum. Didn't even feel that, huh? No, I didn't even feel that. We're going a different pathway this time. Maybe we'll see some new Pokemon, new sights, sounds. Uh-oh.
The professor says he's picking up a weird reading from him there.
Huh. Whoa, hello. Hey, a Torkoal!
Oh, wow.
Really?
There you go. Made the thing glow super vibrantly. What else we got? There's gotta be more. Hello, Typhlosion. I feel important. What are you mad at?
Awesome!
What are you mad at? Interesting. And then we found a very, very deep cave that extends beyond. See, I like the volcano area a lot, because it has a lot of my favorite Pokemon in it. But, very interestingly, let's go with that. The Shinx seemed really spooked. We're gonna grab that. That's just a good photo. Are you serious? We have to grab the level 1. That should not count. We'll go with that, sure. Downflame's fine. Oh, wow, that's a good photo. Grab that one. Grab a random one of you. There you go. That'll mark the end of our volcano exploration and the end of this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with just the evaluation. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone! Never mind. We're going to see what he has to report before I exit this video. I don't want this to be cut off. So that's not going to be the end of the video. We are going to do one more thing. Just one more thing. To see what we got. The ruins that were deep inside. Must have been built by people. Wow. That's for that big hole in the wall. You saw? I picked up all the Lumina Pokemon energy. I wouldn't be surprised if it were to tunnel all the way to a far off volcano. You know, a Pokemon that uses the tunnel to get around? What a Pokemon would do that? Have to see for ourselves. Good luck on this next expedition. So, we have more new things to discuss then. Because we have an Illumina spot, our second only one. So, we're gonna do the Fireflow Volcano Illumina spot alongside the Lentil Seafloor. That is how we're gonna handle next episode. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.